I love this. Interracial marriage from Dale Partridge. This is a beautiful thing. What a book. As a Christian man happily married to a Mexican / Spanish / American woman, I actually agree with Joel Webben. I'm assuming Joel Webben was like, hey, interracial marriage can be, it's fine. It exists. You know, you want to drink, you don't want to drink tap water? That's fine. You want to drink toilet water? That's also fine. No. It's just a thing, man. People tend to get together based on different characteristics. It could be intelligence. It could be faith. It could be a lot of different things. And so these two seem to be compatible for whatever reason. And by the way, she's white as fuck. I don't care if you're Spanish. You're white. That's white. You're white as skin. You're white. Okay? I don't give a shit. Well, I'll live and die on that. I don't care. I'm not you're racist if you don't think that she's white, frankly. Next line. Interracial marriage is not ideal. Oh. All right. Why? Now, wait, why would you say that if your wife is an interracial? If you guys are an interracial, why are you such a cuck? Now, like Joel, I do not believe it is sinful. I don't know why it would be sinful. Didn't God create all races? Didn't he create all the races? Didn't he make us all speak different languages? We all tried to climb to heaven, and he's like, fuck that. And he threw us all around and made us speak different languages. And then some people got sunburned, and they look a little darker, a little crispy, but they're still people. By the way, a lot of people like crispy people. And, you know, it's a beautiful thing. It really brings out the highlights in your musculature. That's why everybody crisps themselves up for a bodybuilding competition. So why would there even be a consideration that it's sinful? And if Providence positions, two Christians from different ethnic backgrounds to unite in marriage, it can be a glorious thing, which it has been for us. What? However, interracial marriage does not create a variety of additional hurdles. Oh, does create a variety of additional hurdles in marriage and family life from overcoming different family expectations. I mean, that's true, but that's like not real. That's like a thing people think, but they're wrong about it. You know what I mean? It's not like you stepping on a nail. And cultural traditions to a wife's assimilation into her husband's culture. In addition, the husband must learn how his wife's ethnos has shaped his or her instincts, sensitivities, and assumptions. Okay, you're just talking about a marriage. You guys have to learn each other. There are also external factors from extended family that can feel awkward or frustrating. Identity politics still prevail in a fallen world and cause conflict along the way. Everything that you're explaining are social barriers that don't exist. They're not real. They don't matter. None of these things matter. All of these things that you're dealing with are like social that will go away if you stop being so fucking racist and you yell at your family for being racist. Racist. Sorry, I didn't mean to say rapist. That's fucking crazy. What are they? The president's best friend? Jeffrey Epstein was the president's best friend. To some degree, all of this can be this can extend to children and their lives, spouses, etc. It can be a stressor, sure, but like, okay, set a positive example. Now, by God's grace, he gives those believers called to these unique marriages the endurance to overcome these hurdles, but unity has undoubtedly been more difficult for us than for couples who share the same ethnic background. That's weird. It's just so weird because like I'm mostly German. I'm a little Jewish, and because of that, my ancestors are black, at least the ones that were around in the 1940s in those camps. And you know, my wife, she has like, you know, Polish and Irish and stuff like that, and like we have no problem. Like, what does it fucking matter? You know, it doesn't really matter. It's just we're different ethnicities as well. You know, eventually your culture kind of shifts and you become very Americanized. We're both like third generation, so we're very Americanized. So, like, what the fuck does any of this matter? Who gives a shit? Like, why do you guys stop at, like, skin color? I mean, this isn't even skin color. She's white as fuck. But you stop at, like, some, like, fantasy idea of, like, oh, well, they're not really white. I mean, dude, like, back in the day, we used to not think Italians were white. It's just like, no, it doesn't matter. None of this means anything. It's stupid. People are so fucking dumb. So while we live in a multicultural mess, how is it a mess that has assumed that the melting pot mentally is just as desirable as sharing ethnic similarities in culture? It's not. It's possible with Christ, but it comes with its own unique hardships. This is just stupid. This is like, hey guys, I'm a white guy and I want to appeal to white supremacists because I'm pathetic. It's like loser shit. That's loser shit. Like, I think that the good thing about the melting pot is like, hey, the best of the best can rise to the top. That's what it's about. And the most inferior people who look the most like Disney adults will fall to the bottom. and they'll bring reborn dolls to Disney for some reason, which is weird. I mean, if it was it's like you don't have a doctor's note that you need it. You're just being fucking. You're trying to make me uncomfortable, I think. I don't know, man. This is just like pick me shit. It sounds like you're what you're more. It sounds like you're more interested in defending your audience who doesn't like non-white people than you are defending your wife, and I just think that's pathetic.